Hey guys, Kerry here. Tonight we're going to talk about Saturn. This is April 3rd, and tonight Saturn is at opposition, which means it's on the opposite side of the sky from the Sun. So it's kind of similar to a full moon in that the side of Saturn that's facing us is being totally lit, 100% lit by the Sun, giving us the best view, making it the brightest, and at the same time it's also the closest to Earth, which makes it a little bigger in the sky as well. So here's Earth and here's Saturn out here, and so it's a direct line from the Sun through Earth out to Saturn. So not through Earth, but the light is passing past Earth and lighting up Saturn, which is then being reflected back to Earth. So it's at its closest, because if Saturn was, out here somewhere, then the distance would be longer than this straight line here. Kind of a triangle, it's the shortest side. Okay, so Saturn's at its closest and at its fullest, giving us the best view. So Saturn will be rising in the east at the same time that the Sun is setting in the west. Here's the Sun setting in the west. I'm going to get rid of that, turn off the Sun, go back to Saturn in the east there. So that's opposition, which is a great time to look at Saturn because it's bright, it's close. I'm going to talk about something else, opposition. Besides opposition, I'm going to talk about retrograde motion. So I'm going to turn this from local horizon mode to a star atlas mode, which puts our horizon this way. Here's Saturn, and I'm going to put this into motion, and each step is going to be 4 days at a time here to make it interesting, otherwise it goes way too slow. So here we go, in motion. It's moving to the right here. You see Saturn moving to the right. It stops and then starts to move back the other way. That's the retrograde motion. You notice that the stars are not moving in relation to each other, but Saturn is moving in relation to the stars. And that's where the word planet comes from in the Greek, meaning wandering star. So thanks to programs like this here that I'm using, Earth-Centered Universe, it makes it very easy to move it forward in time and see how these things work. So you see Saturn making these loops in the sky there as it moves into retrograde motion, moving backwards against the sky, which also will help keep Saturn in the sky a little bit longer, which is always a good thing.